Let's take a look at this problem. We want to simplify each expression using quotients to powers rule. So we got x to the 16th, y to the negative 5, over x squared z to the negative 2 to the third power. First off, I'll follow my order operations. Order operation says do what's inside parentheses first. Well, right away I notice I have negative exponents. I don't like negative exponents. We'll get rid of those. I'll take the y to the negative 5 down below, and I'll take z to the negative 2 and move it up on top. When you move anything opposite where it's at in a fraction, the sign of the exponent changes. So the z to the negative 2 becomes z to the positive 2. And y to the negative 5 becomes y to the positive 5. Now, the only other thing I can simplify is the x's. I got x to a power over x to a power. So you subtract a smaller exponent from a larger one. 16 minus 2 gives us 14. And we're going to have x to the 14th where our larger exponent was, which was on top. So we'll have x to the 14th, z squared, over y to the 5th, raised to the third power. It should be called a distributive property of exponents. It's not, but it should be. And it says if everything inside your parentheses is either multiplication or division, and you're raising parentheses to a power, you can take everything inside to that power. So we're going to take the x to the 14th to the third power, the z squared to the third power, and the y to the 5th to the third power. So we got x to the 14th to the third power, we got z squared to the third power, we got y to the 5th to the third power. Now when you take anything to raise one exponent to another exponent, to another power, you multiply the powers. 14 times 3, what is that, 42? And 2 times 3 is 6, and 5 times 3 is 15. So that'd give us our final answer.